Kia ora everyone, we're up to part 9 of our Python series. These are getting into some challenges, starting to work everything in together, put together all of the little components that we've looked at through the last 8 or so series on this. And so now we're going to crack into part 1, write a program that will ask the user for a number, save it in a variable called num, and then we'll print out the times tables for that number. This you should be looking at thinking, there's the same thing happening over and over and over again. We're going to need some kind of loop. So first off, over to REPL. Right, let's get some input from the user. It's called num, and it's going to be an integer input, and we're going to ask the user for a number. And once we've got that number, we're going to create a for loop. And we're going to use the range function to make us a series of numbers from 1 to 12. Don't forget, if we just use this here, so if we go for I in range 12, don't forget that is going to give us 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not 1 to 12. So how do we change that? How do we fix that? First of all, put a colon there so I remember later. We can go 1, comma. What does that mean? That means start at 1, finish at 12. Still not quite right, because that's going to give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, and stop there as well. It's not going to give us 12, so we can go 13. If you wanted to be really explicit about it, you could say 12 plus 1. So if somebody saw your code, they would know what you were doing there. I'm just going to make it 13. For I in range 1 to 13, print. And it's going to be an F string. That many times the number is that many. What times the number? I. I times the number is I times num. Run. Please enter a number. 6. Hey, look, we've got 6 times table. Cool. Let's just tidy that up. Let's put a dash n here. Make it a bit smaller because we're running over lines and it's a little bit weird. There we go. Let's go 5, 6, 7, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't matter. Great. There we go. We have times tables of anything you want, any integer, and Python will just work it out for you and just spit it out. How wonderful. That's question 1 done. See you next time.